All right, Bruchim Abayim, welcome everyone. It is Wednesday night, and we try our best to learn something from the Noam Elimelech every Wednesday. We are in the last Torah reading in the book of Genesis, Parshas Vayechi, which actually was a bit of trivia. When George Washington was inaugurated, that was the passage in the Bible that was open. It was Genesis 49 and 50. This is a little bit earlier. This is, I think, 47, 48. Or you could say Vayechi, and Jacob lived. Based on the verse, I believe in the Psalms, sing glory to his name and set glory to his praise. Near Perushay, it would appear that the explanation of this verse is Haschalois Adam B'Vodas Habari Baruch Hu B'Vadei Eini Yochel Tekev B'Schaltoi La'alois B'Medreges Al Yoinim. When a person begins to worship the Blessed Creator, it could be certain that he is not able to immediately ascend to the highest heights. Because there's all kinds of foreign ideas in his mind. He's connected to this world and all the nonsense of this world. I know what that's like. So he has to clear his mind, and then the word Zamru, which means to sing, also means to prune away the sprigs that are hemoklipas and vadosai, and that represents the archetype of the klipos, the forces of evil, which represent superficiality that confuse a person from his worship. Was at Tzorach Avodah Rabbah. This person, to attain that, you need a lot of work. And subsequently, then the person he has to turn himself to ascend in his mind with holy thoughts, unifications, and very high intentions and meditations. And then and then it's considered for him that work that he put in when he began his worship, Elimelech reads him, which was the intention to prune away the excess. Then his previous work, since it was included and it was a preparatory for this higher level of worship, it was that previous effort was included in the higher levels. Kevin Shikvanasai Hakol Hashem Shemayim V'Hakol Echad, because his whole intention was for the sake of heaven, everything for the sake of heaven, and everything's really one. And that's what it means, sing glory, but it means to cut or to prune the glory. There's a canal. We explain it like we said above. Shavoida shel zemira ritzim hu chashuv kamoi simu kavet tilasei. That this effort that he's putting in to prune away the excess, that is just like giving glory to his praise. Shetehila Nikra Hamadrega Gadola Shal Tzaddik. Praise, that's the very high level of the saint, Shemira Lamas Elyonim, who illuminates the higher worlds, but Tehilu Lashon Or. And this term of praise is actually a term of light. Kamoi Atishoisav Tahel Or. I'm not sure what that means. It sounds something like a tisho is like a sneeze. I don't know. But his sneezing or his convulsions are shining a light. And this is also the explanation of when Jacob lived in the land of Egypt. Because there he had to worship God on a low level. And this is what's hinted to, that it says 17 years. That is the numerical value of the word tov, 17, which is good. Shehu Hashem Kodesh Misberkatan, and that is God's name with the small count, meaning if you take away any extra decimals, because Yud K Vav K is 10, 5, 6, 5. If you turn the 10 into a 1, then it's Aleph K Vav K. And that's the Gematria Tov. That's part of the reason why we wish Mazel Tov. Because that's Shem Kodesh is the in of Vitzah Derech. Shula Shem Kodesh Misberkatan Machmer Shahaya Be'eretz Mitzrayim. Why? Because he was in the land of Egypt, Makam Aklipus, which is the place of the shells, meaning the forces of evil, which represents superficiality. V'haya Ikar Avodah L'Zamaritzim. So the main work that he was putting in there was pruning away this excess. Afal Pichein, despite that, Hayanech Shavloi Zekashar Shnoisav Shahaya Ovid Behem Madregas Godless. Despite that, it was still considered as, like the rest of his years, that he was worshiping God on a level of greatness. And this is the meaning of it. It was at the days of Jacob, the years of his life. Perish that this was, it was considered to him that in the count of his years, that these 17 years, which was on a lower level, was just the same as the earlier years of his life, than when he was on a much higher level. Everything is equal. Kanal, as we said above. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment, and we hope to see you real soon. All right. Have a good night, everybody. All right, how do I turn this thing off? This one?